It is a long day, but you got to be with me on this thing.
Oh, you're killing me, Smalls.
I just said I need a little help. That's all I said. Just a little help. It's been a long day for me too. I got stuff going. Oh, hey, hello, welcome to the show. It is welcome to the.
Wait,
Whoa.
I was on screen.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't. But look at my face. Look how gray that is. Look where it was here.
Oh, I got red behind me.
Boom, and then this is bad. Look bad. No. All right.
Is it because I shut those lights off?
No, it's because this one has to go away. And then, oh, we're on Big Daddy camera. That's why I never changed it back. So how about New Dad? What's New Dad look like? No, New Dad's not good. That's not good. Let me find New Dad. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. That's better. All right. So you guys looking at the highlights of the skyline of Los Angeles. The pics looks good. That looks good. And Big Daddy camera. Okay. Look like we're ready to go, I think. Good Lord. You know what I don't have? I deleted something.
Wait, you did?
I didn't mean to.
Everything.
I know. I did not mean to. It was an accident. But I was deleting the old stuff on the pic side, and I deleted the Sun Valley Fox's $1.2 million view.
Oh, good job.
And I deleted I deleted the drink where he's holding the glass up, where he holds the I didn't mean to.
Unbelievable.
So
hey, I have to say hello to all the wonderful people in here. They address me
personally.
Yes, they do.
Well, as long as you're on camera, you go right ahead. And then I'll start the show.
You told me I can't look down.
Well, okay, you're not supposed to look like this because it just accents everything bad. Lighting, everything's horrible. You have to look up or at least straight, but you do this down here and whoom, it's just, don't do it. Ethel Mertz, Lucille Ball.
Then get me off the screen so
Ethel
I can
Mertz.
address the people.
But then all they can do is hear you.
Oh, my goodness.
So address the people, but just don't sink your head down into keep your chin out of your tits. And you'll be fine. That's all I'm telling you.
Okay.
All right? Go ahead.
Go ahead, what?
You said you had to say some stuff to some people.
No, I meant like
You just
type.
said, I want to say some stuff to some people.
Like type.
Well, now, of course, you can type up without being on camera, but that's not what you said.
Oh, my gosh.
I can't do this with her anymore. I really can't. I don't know.
It's just,
I can't.
oh,
This
my
is just,
gosh.
If I had a brick, I'd tell you. All right, so this is why I drink. The pic section, I don't have the $1.2 million view of the Sun Valley Fox's view. I don't have the Sun Valley Fox. Those got deleted, those two, and I can't get them back. I got to go find the picture. So I didn't do that. I did send out smoke signals. All of you who have Patreon, you guys got a quick email. It just said, hey, we're going live at 6 o'clock. It's going to be a weird, interesting show. And look, you're here. Yeah, that's because if you're watching this and you didn't get notified, if you're watching this later, like not live, then that means that Facebook didn't tell you, Rumble didn't tell you, YouTube didn't tell you. I know you can hit the bing, the bell, the find, the tune to subscribe, and they still might not do it. And that's because we're a conservative, common sense channel. So Patreon is the way you get. Now, good moderators are already putting up the link for you. Yeah, good moderators getting you going on that right now. If you join Patreon, it's $1, but you get all sorts of behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, stuff that nobody else gets to see, and you get the email before we go live anywhere for any reason at any time. We go on the radio station, kgxtradio.com. We let you know half an hour ahead of time. World show, garage show, bottom of the glass. We just let you guys know. Then it's your choice. You don't have to show up, but at least you know. That's right. And knowing is half the battle. So NBC used to tell us.
This is my last live show for a while.
What's that?
This is my last live show on
Oh, yeah.
For a while. Yeah. Even the podcast. What are you going to do without me?
Oh, my God. I got to do a podcast without you.
You do. Better start thinking about that.
I didn't. You're going to be gone. You're going to miss the Tuesday show.
Saturday?
You're missing Saturday. Then you're missing Tuesday, bottom of the glass. Then you're missing podcast.
Thursday and Saturday.
World show.
Oh, yeah. World show.
Garage show.
Yes.
And then another. Wow. I gotta say, you don't be upset when your paycheck's a little bit low this month.
Rude.
Because you're missing a lot.
You know, the only person that came through on the staff thread is I was craving ice cream. And you never said anything.
When?
My own husband. What? On the staff thread. Where were you?
I didn't see anything on the staff thread about ice cream. Oh, I'm sorry, Princess. You know, I was working. I was preparing for the goddamn show. What were you doing?
I was on my way to the UPS store.
You were dragging stuff around the backyard. I could hear you. You and your boy dogs that are following you. You dragging stuff around the yard. That is not show prep.
I took the trash out.
I heard you. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm not telling you.
You and me after the show were just, oh man.
Can we start the goddamn show yet? I'm trying to get going here.
Whatever.
Strange things are afoot at the Circle K, my fine feathered friends.
Whatever.
Listen, without the $1.2 million view, it's not quite the same, but we can kick this pig and get going. Raise a glass. Let's start this thing. Let's get it going right now. And can you raise it with me? Now, I'm going to drink, and she's automatically supposed to start talking. She's supposed to be on cue with that, but she waits till I'm done, and then she starts talking. So we'll try this. Ladies and gentlemen, the truth is at the bottom of the glass. I don't want to drink this,
all right,
but I do feel obligated to go get the truth for you folks. Here we go.
Oh, Loud One gave $5. Damn you bunch are pushy. I'm here, okay? Sheesh. Trippy Pineapple member for 31 months today. And Nope says, Rewind. Trippy says that tip jar is missing.
No, it's not. Look.
We have
it is not missing.
Birthday today. We have a birthday today.
Whose
David
birthday?
Baloo. That was on the calendar.
David Baloo?
Baloo.
Not black.
Baloo.
Oh, you're not saying blue.
Ballou.
Oh, I thought you were being silly with blue, like you were saying Baloo. You're not saying blue, like David Black, David Blue, David.
I can say blue. I said Baloo.
Yeah, I'm saying. I thought you were saying.
Oh man,
I don't know what's going on. This is not going as well as planned.
No, get me off.
All right, you don't. Like right now in front of everybody?
No.
Well, you said get you off.
Rude.
I thought it was a sexual thing. I'm sorry, I didn't know. All right, there we go.
Typical man.
So, I'm not the only one who thought that.
You
Come
guys
on.
turn everything into sex.
Well, we tried. Believe me, it doesn't always work. I will attest to that. We try, but no. All right, let's get the number on the screen.
All right, you try my patience, but okay.
Are you just going to chime in from the peanut gallery all night? Is that what this is going to be?
I just
because that's in my head right here.
This is my last 2 days I can do this shit.
Yeah,
so.
This is it. Going to annoy me. All right, there. See the green member going in there, next to the perfectly ass-shaped pieces.
Yeah, you're having a problem too.
I am. All right. So we talked about Patreon. Good moderators will get you going on that and get you squared away. If they didn't, they should. Don't forget Patreon. It's an easy way to go. There was some stuff in here. I got the everything's all messed up. All right. Forget the bus. Forget the Sun Valley Fox 2, the $1 million. I can't do it. We're just going to have to go for the show. Let's start with coffee. Coffee, because that's all you've been talking about lately is coffee, and then more coffee.
When did I talk? Well,
every morning when I start talking, you go,
oh, yeah, I'm like, no,
I have not had a cup of coffee. Don't fucking talk to me. You won't even, if there was an emergency, if the house was on fire, you wouldn't even let me say, sweetheart, the house is on fire. We need to exit right now. You don't even want to hear that message until you've had coffee. That's how dedicated to coffee you are in the morning. So I ran across a couple of things because Google listens in.
But wait a second. I need to say something about that.
Yeah.
It's not that I need the coffee.
Yeah.
I like my morning routine, which involves coffee, which means I need a nice little quiet time of an hour to ease it into my day.
How come I can't be part of that morning routine? How come it can't go, wake up, go to the bathroom, brush your teeth, kiss your husband, little conversation, and then go on with your. Why can't I be part of that routine? Because right now,
in an hour.
But see, you're putting me off there. I know I could be part of that morning routine, and here's my participation level in your morning routine. Get the fuck away from me until I've had. This is what I see. Get away from me until I've had the coffee. That's my participation in your morning routine. Not exactly what I'm looking for.
Well, you know what? It's been that way our whole marriage. I don't know why this would be any different.
I don't either. So here's one. I think this would be a good sign because this is one for my wife. You need a hug. No, that's not what it says. You need a huge cup of coffee. That's what it really needs. She doesn't need it. If you go to hug my wife in the morning, she wants this sign. She doesn't want the hug. She's like, you're not reading the sign correctly. I need a huge cup of coffee. Not so much.
Houdini's a little upset with you.
Why?
Because he goes, our handsome general, you forgot the mic check. But whatever,
Well, I can't till it's poured. I've already poured it. I got to go to the next one. This is a pre-poured cup, man. It's a pre-poured glass. I got it this way. Good God.
Yeah,
man.
see, Tori gets it. General, you should wake up Gen X mom with coffee if you want to have a good day.
I don't know how to work that confangled machine.
Even Callie Cat goes, no, you hand her coffee, General, and walk away silently. See?
Okay, first of all, I don't know how to run the coffee machine.
Oh my gosh.
Every
it's not
couple
that
of
hard.
years, she gets a new machine. There's so many buttons on it. It looks like the space shuttle. That's a true story. I don't know how to run that thing. And
Wait till you get my new one. I wanted one that's a fandangled fancy one.
You know what? I'll tell you this. You know when I will be okay with making your coffee? When we get to the point
Yes.
where, see, you look down. You looked all the way down.
Would you just mind
you're
your
on camera.
business?
And when I can yell at the coffee machine, make a cup of coffee, that's when I can participate. When we get to that level where I can yell, make a cup of coffee, because right now,
Because I can do that.
well, it's 37 buttons right now. It used to be filter, coffee, hot water, boop, and we're done. I could do that, but we've graduated to 37 buttons. Now I have to wait till we get all the way back full circle to one button or no buttons, and then I can yell at Alexa and go, hey, make her coffee.
Alexa is not going to be making my coffee.
You don't know that.
No.
Did you see how technology is advancing? Elon Musk probably will make one. He'll probably have
Technology's hard.
Technology's hard. All right. So I had stuff I was saying, God damn it. So we had a cup of coffee, and there was another. This makes me think of you, honey. These three things with coffee made me think of you. I think by the way I see you react and some of our fans that this is what you guys need. You don't need to go in there with grandes and talls and larges and smalls and all the foreign terminology. This is the way you guys should have it right there. And there should be a price on the bottom of the cup. How much sleep have you had? That should determine that look, I know a lot of you.
I'm right in the middle.
And this would fit. This would fit, here. How much, they should just ask you, I'm sorry, how much sleep have you had tonight? And then you just do this. I think that would simplify things. Sure make it easier on me. Not just saying.
I think Two Bear just offered to get my coffee for me.
Two Bear offered to get your coffee. Yeah.
Said I will. He raised his hand.
He won't though. Two Bear, I love Two Bear. We're like
I bet you he'd send me coffee every morning.
Two Bear and I are like brothers. Would you not agree?
Yes. That's
Okay.
correct.
And I love Two Bear with all my heart. Mm-hmm. But Two Bear is one of those guys that I'll be there. Gen X mom, I love you if you want me to hold the door open.
Wow.
But then when it comes time, no coffee, no door.
Wow.
When he was on staff, Johnny on it, did it diligently. But now, like if he said, I'll go to the trip in Vegas, he wants to see all of his friends in Vegas, I'll go, I'll be there, I'll bring you coffee, I'll hold the door open, I'll make sure nobody fucks with you.
Carries my packages.
No.
What do you mean no?
He won't follow through with that.
Oh,
No,
my goodness.
that was Two Bear then. This is Two Bear 2.0.
2.0.
Now he has to live vicariously through me. I'm sorry. He won't do it. He won't be there. I love Two Bear, but no.
Okay.
Talking a story. All right, so the third one comes through. And this is, I think this is a nod to all you coffee drinkers. This is actually pretty good math. The average human walks 900 miles per year and drinks 22 gallons of coffee. The average coffee drinker walks 900 miles per year and drinks 22 gallons of coffee. This means the average human, you guys all get 41 miles per gallon.
That's damn good.
That is pretty good. That's not too far off. I got to say, that's a pretty good average for you guys. So I'm back on board with you coffee drinkers. You're doing a good thing there. Now, so let's see. If you're drinking 22 gallons of coffee, Two Bear's going to have to start really soon to get 22 gallons of coffee to you in the next fiscal year. He's going to have to start. That's one cup at a time, Two Bear. One cup at a time. This came across here, and nobody got the point of the story. Nobody got the point. I was the only one, Generation X, thinking a little differently, thinking outside the box, thinking with my stupid brain on here, because I'm just a dumb mechanic in the middle of the desert. I'm the only one who postulated the true meaning of this. This is a woman, 22, says she's with a 73-year-old roommate, and it's the best she's ever had, even despite the large age gap. Now,
They're just roommates, not.
yeah, they're more than roommates. I read the whole article.
Okay.
And this is the best she's ever had, the best friendship, the best. They're intimate. They got the whole thing going on, not going to get married. And here, you can't read what it says right there. I have a friend. Guess what it said?
I don't know.
I have a friend for life. And everyone's reading this article and everyone's cheering them on and got lots of comments and good for you, good for him. Now, all the men are going, well done. Well done, sir. Every guy reads this and goes, you're 73, she's 22. Well done indeed. All the girls are like, well, if that's what you want, sweetheart, if you found true happiness, then you just be happy with that old man. And then she goes, I have a friend for life. Maybe I'm wrong, but my brain said, not for long. My brain went, because she's telling, I have a friend for life.
His life, maybe?
Not for long, you don't. I'm just saying, you'd have picked somebody in their 50s. You could have had 73? No, I don't think so. I mean, I've looked at the Sun Valley
22,
Fox.
she hasn't lived very long.
No, and I looked at the Sun Valley Fox going, I mean, you can see death coming on people when they're in their sets. I love you, Sun Valley Fox, but when you're coming, there's a big, dark, scary black figure, hooded figure following you down the hallway, Sun Valley Fox, with a sickle or a scythe in his hand. I'm just saying.
That's been coming out from my brother for years.
That was coming back for him when he was in his 20s, too. Anyway, I'm just saying that's just how I look. I'm probably wrong. I don't read these articles correctly.
Jennifer Whitehead says, my husband's 75 and I'm 40.
Yeah, but it's okay. And how long they've been together? They got some years.
I don't know.
But 22 and 73, that is a 51-year difference.
Danny H. has admitted it'd be a hell of a way to go.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't mind being that guy. You know, should something happen to you, my love, my sweetheart. And
then Troy jumps in and says, then she dates his son and so on.
And so on. Who said that?
Troy on Facebook. I'm sorry, on YouTube.
And so on and so on. Yeah, she could climb right down that ladder as far as she wanted to go. Nicely stated, Troy. I'm drinking to that one right here because I said not for long, but Troy has proven me incorrect. This friendship can go on through a surrogate forever.
Yeah, Tori Randolph says, my husband is 14 years older than me and we have been married 27 years.
Yeah, well, that's because he's deaf and blind. Otherwise, he would not be putting up with you, Tori. And I know you. I love you, but I know you. All right.
That's mean.
Oh, I'm just fucking with her. Come on now. I've been drinking. Yeah, so I don't want to do that one right now.
Okay, let's not.
Okay. There's two advertisements that came across, and I got to say, compared to when we were younger, advertising has changed.
No shit.
Yeah, I surprise, right? And
I think our commercials were a lot more fun.
They were, especially Super Bowl commercials back in the day. And now there's just no shame in their game. This is the ad that filters through all the time. All it says is, I'm pooping like a champ. That's their tagline. I didn't read what it is. All the lettering on the jar is small. I can't tell. It looks medical to me. Blah, blah. There's plants in the background, but boy, I know what the tagline is. Pooping like a champ. Got to be honest with you.
That's the best they could do?
Got to be honest. I'd like to hear the jingle.
Where's Barry Manilow?
If Barry Manilow could write a jingle for I'm pooping like a champ, I might want to hear that. But in our generation, that would have never been your opening line. I'm pooping like a champ. That's like saying, buy a Volvo. They're boxy, but good. You know? Or back in the days, like, I want a big billboard that says, own a Jaguar if you want a hand job. That's honest advertising. Volvo, boxy, but good. Buy a Jaguar, you'll get a hand job. Or this thing, I'm pooping like a champ. That's a little bit too much honesty in advertising. I'm not opposed to it. I'm just saying it's very different than when we grew up. It's not at all like you thought. Just putting it out there. There's some lighter news. There's some good stuff. Some wonderful things are happening around the universe. I want to interrupt my ad campaign with this one. We meet a lot of you. We meet you at events. Sometimes you guys will email us and say, hey, we're driving near town, or you guys know we're going to be in Sacramento, like we met Phil from Phil's Garage. We're going to be in Sacramento. We're going to be in Reno. We're going to be in Vegas. We're heading down Southern California way, and you guys like, I'm nearby. Can I say hello? Sometimes we'll meet you for lunch or a drink or just to shake hands. We do try to do that as much as we can. We love you guys. But it's nice to see when others do it too. And this is Trippy Dippy Pineapple. Probably, I would consider him, how close would you consider him to family, back to family? Like there's you, me, and the kid, and then there's staff, right? And then there's junior staff, and there's the regular staff, and then there's senior staff, and Trippy's executive staff. But he's about as close to the line of family as you can get, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
But you wouldn't drag him over there yet?
No, I would. He knows he can come to our house anytime he wants to. He's got a room.
I know, but he kicks in the door and he goes, building inspector. I don't like this.
He walks right into the guest bedroom like he owns the place. It's all good.
Unpacks.
Yeah, I'm totally
If
fine.
somebody messes with the controller, what his favorite channels are, hey, who's been fucking with my controller?
He goes into the refrigerator. He's very comfortable when he comes
I think he is too. But so when you have those chances to meet people, including executive staff or regular staff, it's nice when we hear those things. And I got one for you. Let's see right here. And right here is one where you guys all know M.W. Dawson, 1967, Michael Dawson. He's on Facebook. He's on everywhere.
Yes, he is.
He's got his fingers in every facet of Gen X Talks on every platform. In fact, if they came out with a new platform, which they did before, they came out with a couple new platforms and we tried them. One was Orange and one was Truth or something. Yeah. There was a couple we tried and we pulled back and didn't work. But the moment we logged on as Gen X Talks, Michael Dawson was already there going, hey! I mean, he literally did it every time. If we made a new platform, we jumped, he was right there going, hey, how are you? Would you like me to show you around? That's how dedicated this guy is, and he's been a fan of Gen X Talks. I think he's still got one of our original bumper stickers on his semi that he drives up and down the East Coast.
I'm sure he does.
Michael spent some time. He connected with TDP, Trippy Dippy Pineapple, which is executive staff. So I just thought I'd put that out there, let you guys know that it's not just us. Sometimes you guys get the opportunity to bump into staff, and they're all over the country. I think it's a good thing. I'm glad we got a picture of it. Made a little chingaderas here, and down the road we go. So
they represent Gen X Talks just like we do.
Absolutely, they do. Well,
what?
Not so much Sammy. She still hasn't met the height requirement yet.
Oh, my
Sammy
goodness.
Joe's not quite. She's a little bit, and the rest of us are. And she's. It's close. We're working on. We're trying to get her a little taller.
Dragon Slayer Jade on Rumble wants to know, why is Mama X going to be gone?
Well, tell them why you are deserting your Gen X Talks family. Why are you leaving the dogs that love you? Why are you leaving your husband who worships the ground you walk on? Please let us know what's so important you're screwing us all.
There's a couple reasons.
I would love to hear this.
First of all, my daughter needs me. She called and said that. And the most important reason is that there is a beautiful little bundle of joy waiting for Grammy to come and swoop him up.
Well, I've got a bundle of joy that you're leaving.
Yeah, well. So I'm going to go meet our newest grandchild.
Yeah, you got to go.
That's what I'm going to do.
I know. Our daughter called me and goes, just let her come. Give her the credit card. Put her on a plane. I need mom now. So you're going to be gone a week. I
am. I'm going to be gone a week.
You and I haven't been apart a full week in a very long time.
That's right.
And I'm not exactly in the greatest of physical condition right now.
You got a daughter here.
You're leaving me. The one, if anybody's following the podcast, the daughter she's referring to is the one that we just barely got out of the bedroom and onto the couch during the day. That one. How much good is that going to be?
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Anybody in Nebraska? I'm going to be in Lincoln.
Lincoln, Nebraska.
I don't know if anybody's there, but yes, a new grandbaby, number 3, second one for our daughter. So she's got a girl, now she's got a boy, and his name is...
Oh, shit. It's a book of the Bible. Judas.
No, Malachi Jason.
Hezekiah?
Malachi Jason.
His name's Deuteronomy. Yes, his name's Malachi. He's probably good looking. He's a fucking huge kid. He was like 10 pounds and 85 ounces or something. He's pushing out a
10
fucking
pounds too.
Watermelon coming out there. All right. So that's why she's leaving. Now we're all up to speed. We can go back to the show. You know, I Dragon Slayer Jade, I was doing a show. You remember that?
Yeah, Two Bear, remember for 31 months tonight with Trippy. So they're both 31 months. And he said, bada, bada, dubba, dubba.
What did he say?
I think because when I was going, womp, 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 womp.
Oh, so now he's making fun of my talking?
Yeah, pretty much.
This is, he called the other day during a show and just asked if you could come out and play.
I know.
He had to have been half a bottle in.
You never even gave him permission either.
No. I'm kind of waiting to see if he shows up in Vegas.
All right. Well,
I'm kind of waiting to see.
Shiloh, a new member on YouTube, she goes, my brother heard me on the show the other night. Remember she called in?
Yeah, I do.
He was super jealous, she said. He's a millennial, so I told him he's not invited. Shh, don't spoil the secret.
Just that's her brother?
Yeah.
That's the Gen X way going, fuck you. This is my friend. These are my friends. Go play with your friends.
Exactly. Ian Crossover on Facebook sent us 100 stars tonight. So thankful for that.
Much.
And Loud One gifted 5 memberships tonight to Cushman, Mysterios, RVS, Gary, and John. They all got memberships tonight. And what do they get for the membership, real quick?
Well, Johnny, it's funny you should bring it up. Let me tell you what they get. When you become a member when you get gifted a membership or you buy one yourself, on YouTube, there is a community section. No. Nowhere on YouTube. You go to the Gen X Talks YouTube page, look for the community section, hit that tab. 3.5, almost 4 years of behind the scenes stuff. Oh, there's a lot of public stuff in there too, but a lot of behind the scenes stuff that's not for public. If you're on Facebook, you got to go to a page called the General's Lunchbox, or if you joined Patreon, which good moderators put up the Patreon link, you could do that. But the reason that's special is because you just got gifted something that you would have to pay for, and now you can go look at it for free, and it's going to take you all day. You go back through 4 years of stuff, you're going to learn a lot of history.
Guess what you're doing this weekend?
You now have homework. Yeah, who gave out those? Two Bear?
No, Loud One.
Loud One gave you homework now, because now you got stuff you got to go figure out. All right.
Colin Radley, $4.99 on YouTube. General, I am heading to the mountains of North Carolina to rebuild some roadways. Any words for FEMA if I come across them?
Oh, yeah. Could you please let FEMA know, gather them around, get them in close, use short, slow, small words. It's FEMA. It's a government agency. Please lean in and say, the General from Gen X Talks would kindly like you to get the fuck out of the way of people trying to do good. Please. Now, if you tell FEMA, you know what? You want to know which ones are FEMA? Hand them a shovel. If they grab the shovel, it's not FEMA. If they look at it like, what is this device you're handing them? FEMA. Got it? There you go. All right.
Oh, my gosh. Ian Cross again on Facebook gave 500 stars this time. Thank you so much, Ian. That was really great.
That was good. Now, listen, before we begin or continue the show, listen, there's something we got to do. It's a little bit difficult. You need to bear with me on here. I'm not sure if King Wisenoak is in or not.
Yes, he is.
Okay, so we don't have a staff here. No, it's just my wife and I. And if there's lights to be done, if there's microphones to be done, we're it. We are the IT department. Plus, we're the jabronis that get to do the talking. But we're it. So we don't know if everything's working correctly. Now, I don't have a good test visually. I rely on King Wisenoak. Now, he's not on all the platforms, but King Wisenoak will let me know if he can see me correct. That's the visual part. The audio part, we have to test manually. Now, we don't have all the scientific equipment. We can't do things like the big shows do. We can't do things like Joe Rogan. We can't take our microphones, fly them into outer space, swing them around by their cables, and test them with the Geiger counters. No. We have to do things old school, the way Marconi did it back in 1650. And how he did it back then was he hooked up his microphone, for you fine folks that were there, and we tested it by pouring whiskey into a highball glass. And if you can hear it, then the microphones are working and we can get on with the program. I don't want to do this. I don't want to pour whiskey into my glass, and I certainly don't want to drink it. But I don't have all the money to do it the high-tech way, so we do it the old Irish way. Here we go. If you guys can hear this, just give me a thumbs up on Facebook, Rumble, and YouTube. If you can hear the whiskey going in the glass, microphones are working. They're within spec. No. I got the book out. There's a spec chart on that. Temperature outside, what solstice we're in, how far above the equator or below the equator we are, distance, shape of the cup, distance from the microphone. It's all factored in. I've got everything computated. If you can hear it, we're good. Little thumbs up or thumbs down. The testing of the microphone. I don't know. I can't tell. Everybody, can you guys hear it over there? You didn't hear it? Anybody? You did. Well, we're divided here at the Gen X Talks KGXT studios. Guess we will have to defer to our fine feathered friends. There we go. Look at all the thumbs up in there. Firewood Art, Houdini, everyone's giving me thumbs up. Loud One, Disney Mama Sammy Joe hit the bullshit bell. So she goes in a timeout. I'm not sure why she did that, but she goes in a timeout. I can place you in a timeout. Okay, Sammy Joe's in a timeout. All right. Jason Bertrand's in there. Colin Radley gave me the thumbs up. Strange Omagoma Joe. Strange Omagoma Joe. He's a white strange. Stromagoma Joe.
Come on, man.
Stromagama Joe. Stromagoba Joby. Stromagoba Joby gave me a thumbs up. I don't know fucking what his name is. I don't
Why,
know.
you just missed about 10 names go
I
by.
don't know, but I tried to choose Stromagoba Joby, and I couldn't get Stromagoba Joby. I want to be friends with Stromagoba Joby, but Stromagoba Joby has a terrible name, and his name is in white, it's not even in green, hurting my feelings all day long. We'll go back to Stromagoba Joby in a little bit. However, thank you for helping me test the microphone. That was very important. Now we can get on with the program.
Sweets wants to know, is that a new $2 hoe?
There is a new $2 hoe. Now listen to me. Uh-oh, I don't have the jar up on this screen.
Wow.
Add it up on the other screen. So listen to me.
We are listening to you.
This is important. And where is the jar?
Wow.
I clicked on the jar. Where's the goddamn jar? Okay, maybe the jar is on this one. There's a jar. Okay.
Oh,
So listen. Whenever you're on YouTube and you put in $2, a face drops in the jar. You listening? If you do something on Facebook, it's the blue Facebook. That's all Facebook. Sometimes that jar is filled with blue because of Facebook. Friends like you. When you guys do follows and likes and donations, there it is. But the rest of them have to do with YouTube. That's just the way Streamlabs set it up. Not me. But when you put in $2 on YouTube, a face goes in there, and it's one of you guys. Now, this face is a face that has been shown on live streams before. It's been a picture we put up, talked about this person a lot. It's been a lot on the pay channels. It's been on the General's Lunchbox. It's been on YouTube community section. It's been on Patreon. Been in Discord. Yeah, Gen X Talks has a Discord server. Just a bunch of chat rooms. They're free. It's free. Just a bunch of chat rooms. That's where we all hang out between shows, is on Discord, where we all talk to each other. And there's different rooms and sports and food and stuff like that. And talk to who you want when you want. But this face has been out there. So it is a recognizable face. One of you got recognizable face for all of the right reasons. It's been in live streams, pictures been shown in live streams, just not one of you in the comment section yet. But now you got to see what it is. You guys got to put in $2 a few times. Let the $2 whore drop. Got another member in there. The members drop are green. That's cool. We dig that. But the $2, that's the part you got to get. You got to figure out the $2 whore, and then we'll go with that. Did you turn off the air in here?
No, I haven't touched it.
You are just, you know
Two
what?
Bear just dropped $1.99.
Two Bear dropped in $1.99. Let's see what happens when the Two Bear, look at that. $2 diamond comes through. Here is the $2 whore. Yeah, that's the right one. Look at that $2 whore. Look at, one of them left. Oh, he stayed. I thought that was going out. Okay, the $2 whore is in the jar. Drop in a couple more $2. See what it is. And guess, staff has been apprised of the situation. All right, can I get back to the goddamn show now? I feel like I'm way behind, man.
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know. Probably am. So we're talking about advertising. Now, I every night I come up with you guys and go, why am I seeing this advertising? I don't understand it. There's certain things, like if all of a sudden there's a bunch of advertising for cucumbers. I don't care about cucumbers. I don't talk about cucumbers. I never deal with cucumbers. So cucumbers, guess what? Don't come up in my advertising. But what was the one 2 nights ago? It was Easy Girls in Your Area. And it showed the advertisement logo. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I walk around my house going, I wonder if there's any Easy Girls in my area. And Alexa hears me, tells Google, and boom, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I didn't do it. It's not my fault. But here we are. This one came up, and I don't understand this one either, because I play video games, but I play Halo. It's the only game I play anymore is Halo. I play a couple Apple games, Apple arcade games, but that's it. And yet, this is my advertisement. This is what came up on Google. Collect hundreds of concubines to fill your palace. Now, I'm not opposed to having a palace. I'm saying in some other alternate reality, I wouldn't mind filling it with concubines. I know what a concubine is. I have my own harem. But I don't understand why they think that this is advertisement after advertisement after advertisement. Are these women, these computer-generated women, would you like to play? Would you like to play? Would you like to have a concubine? Would you like to have many concubines? Would you like to have a palace?
What have you been searching on your phone? That's what I want to know.
Not concubines. How do you think that would go in there? How would that end up on my phone? Name something I could have searched for that would have brought up a video game of concubines in a palace. Invent something. You know me.
My wife is leaving for a week. Here's a concubine for you.
My wife is leaving for a week. Suggestions? Well, we could get you a concubine if you like. Okay. You know what? I'm sorry I fucking asked you that.
I'm just saying. I'm sorry I asked.
Hey,
by the way, you stumped Sweets on the $2 hoe.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one.
Callie Cat said, holy Hellcats, is hell froze over? Sweets doesn't know.
Because it's a brand new picture. It's a brand new person.
But
we have talked about this person so many times.
But
yeah,
Danny H. already guessed it.
No, Danny H. beat out Sweets?
Yes. He said it's Ben Matlock, never lost a case.
It is Ben Matlock, never lost a case. Sweets is writing that down right now. She's scribing it in blood in her diary. She's not going to forget that for next time. Sweets, Danny H. got you. Now, Sweets, I love you. But let's think about what just happened here. You're here. Danny H. is here. And he fucking scooped you. He fucking scooped you. When it comes to the $2 whore, Danny H. laid back in that chair and said, scoop of chocolate, scoop of vanilla.
Aaron says your concubines, don't they make those in flesh color plastic?
Yeah, they're...
I'm just saying.
This goes back to the joke you told me. You beat me up. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to set you up where you burn me again. I'm not going to. I'm just going to say the whole joke.
You wanted me on tonight.
No, I'm going to say the whole joke because if I said it in passing, you'd burn me again. That one time we were talking about inflatable girls, and on the side of the box it says, very realistic. I go, this inflatable concubine is very realistic, and you said that's what it says on the box, right next to dishwasher safe.
That's right.
I'm not going to go down a punk like that again.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm not even. No. I'm not even giving you the chance to fuck me up on that one. You did that for once. All right, friend for life. Who said this game? Let's get rid of that one. Where are we at? Don't get that off there. Doom. Mechanism. So you guys all remember Grant from TorqueStrap, and he invented TorqueStrap. He sells TorqueStrap. He had to move to Florida.
Your bromance? You guys broke up for a little bit. Or
wow.
wait. Are you on break?
I don't even know what that means. What does on break fucking mean?
Are you on break?
No, we're not on break. We don't have a bromance. We're just friends.
I don't know about that.
We're just friends. Okay? I'm just letting you know. We're just friends.
Friends with benefits?
Wow. I just can't get away. You're
going to miss me when I'm gone.
You're just kicking me in the balls every chance you get before you leave. So anyway.
Hey, wait a minute. Before you continue, Sweets goes, who the hell is Ben Matlock? I must meet the one to stump me.
Wow.
She has no idea.
She is obviously not paying attention to the community section.
She is obviously not a bowler.
She is you almost got it. Try again.
I wanted you to finish it.
You didn't say.
Oh, I'm obviously
not a. It's a Lebowski. You're close.
I know.
Sweets, you are obviously not a golfer.
Oh, golfer. Sorry.
Drops the bowling ball.
Got it.
Says golfer. Sweets, you're obviously not a golfer. Yeah, because Sweets, Ben Matlock has been all over the live streams, all over pictures, all over the community section, all over
Sweets
Patreon.
Goes, I know the show. Good job.
Yeah, never lost a case. But Ben Matlock is the coordinator of all the things going on with Dayton. So it's a common name. Everybody's seen his picture except for Sweets. Everybody knows him except for Sweets. Everybody's fully up to date on what's going on with Dayton and how all the pieces are moving around the board thanks to Ben Matlock. Never lost a case. Except for Sweets. Sweets, perhaps you're not the right person to be guessing the $2 whore because there's more players from Dayton coming. We just had a big segment.
Cast of characters.
Cast of characters. Do you remember who was the star of Dayton Part 8?
Yes.
Who?
The Duke.
The Duke. Sweets. Sweets, are you familiar with the Duke? Perhaps you might want to acquaint yourself. All right, so let's move back to what I was saying. Sweets can be mad at me all she wants because right now she's fuming. Right now she's scratching me off her Christmas card list going, fuck that guy. All right, where was I? So, yeah. So Grant, who invented Torque Strap, it's a better way to strap down with motorcycle straps and pull straps. You guys have all used those. This is a better way to do it. Torque Strap's a little more money, but it's foolproof. It adjusts itself as you go. I'm just saying that because he's not a paid sponsor. So fuck Grant and fuck Torque Strap. But this part was funny.
Wow, the bromance is over.
I said we were just friends. Goddamn redneck hillbilly.
Wow, did you see him raise his voice with that?
Well, because you just keep... I'm not talking to you. So Grant moved to Florida. That was a big thing. Grant had to move from California to Florida.
And that's when it fell apart.
And I'm trying to tell a story here. Can you let me tell my fucking story?
I'm just filling in the gaps that you're not willing to talk about tonight.
Grant moved to Florida with Torque Strap, and I think we found him a great advertising pitch. For Florida, I think this is great. Torque Strap, saving Floridians one hurricane at a time. I think that's really Grant, by the way. That's Grant, and that's I don't know if those are Torque Straps, but they should be. But I think that proves the point. You guys know Grant. You guys know Torque Strap. I think this is a good thing. I want to get another picture to see if that house is still standing.
I went looking today. I'm sure it'll show up.
It will. Someone's going to go, fucking hey, look at my Torque Straps did. And Grant will be right there with his microphone going, and you too, your house could have been saved if you'd bought Torque Strap. So that's a good one. Speaking of Florida, I don't mean to pick on Florida, but...
Oh, gosh.
I have a sign...
Milton already picked on Florida.
Milton picked on Florida. I have a sign that there's no words and I don't understand it. I'm going to put up a sign from Florida. I get the pictures. I understand. I don't know what it means. I don't know why it's a sign. You're going to have to explain this while I drink.
Here's your sign.
This is a sign. It's a triangle.
Don't let go of people on...
What?
Don't let go of people in wheelchairs because there's a crocodile at the bottom of the hill.
There's a dude in a wheelchair.
And that's a lot to put on that sign.
Yeah, and he's zooming towards the alligator. Notice his hands are up like he's taking a picture. Like someone did let him go.
Okay.
But there's no line through it. This is not a no sign. It doesn't say no. It's not a circle. It's not a red circle with a red line where it says don't. Okay. This is not a don't sign. This is a triangle in red, but it's not yellow or it's not orange. Is this a caution sign? I don't understand what this sign means. Is this just, hey, watch out for this? There's handicapped people that are going to get eaten by alligators? Because there's no warning here. It doesn't say don't do it. It doesn't say be careful. It's not a no sign.
Florida man just said, General, speak of Florida. Please, I'll interpret if possible.
Okay, Florida man, please tell me what the fuck this... I'm going to drink right now. Maybe drinking is the key. Maybe if I drink enough, I'll understand what the fucking sign says.
RVS goes Meals on Wheels. Oh.
Someone did not say that.
Yeah.
Who said that?
RVS.
RVS said Meals on Wheels?
Yes.
You're shitting me.
No. On YouTube. And then
that's it. Show's over.
14 said fast food.
Wow, you guys are trying to get us banned. You're going to get us kicked off the air. Wow. Meals on Wheels and fast food. I'm serious. I have no fucking... I can't make up a story why this sign even exists, and I'm still waiting.
Cali Cat says it's a caution sign.
Doesn't say caution. It's not.
Triangle means warning.
But it's in red. That means no.
Oh my God. I'm just saying. That's a sign to show where to dispose of the bodies. Gen Xers are just...
I don't understand this. I don't get it.
Oh, I don't know.
Meals on Wheels. All right.
Florida man's not talking.
Yeah, Florida man. All of a sudden, I'll interpret for you. And
everybody's laughing.
Florida man's looking at this going, what the fuck are we doing down here?
Oh my gosh, Tazgo's the new Grubhub.
You guys are just not letting up on this shit. You guys are not letting up.
It's awesome. I think it's great.
I'm telling you, this is the only Florida sign I've got tonight. It's only because I had no fucking clue what it was.
Shiloh goes, it's a handicap warning sign.
Yeah, don't fucking put handicapped people near the alligators. All right, I have a request from you guys. This is a serious request. Does anybody have, or can anybody do this? You know who might be able to do this is Dr. Shadowlight.
Okay.
Because he's pretty good with, and this is from you. You'll know what I'm talking about. This is my hot wife as Wonder Woman. This is her. We need a superhero app.
Yes.
Or if I give you like 6 pictures, can someone turn them into superheroes? It's myself, it's Briggs, it's my wife, it's Trippy, it's some staff members. I'm doing something really fun, but I need to have us as superheroes, the typical ones. Like Briggs can be Aquaman. Whoa!
You want
Briggs can be Aquaman.
You want the Legion of Justice League.
The Justice League.
Right.
Yeah, it's got to be. They can't be no Marvel. It's got to be the DC. I'm looking for the DC comic stuff. It's got to be the superheroes, Super Friends, Justice League. It's got to be along that. I don't want anybody to make me into Wolverine. No. But I don't either. Just link me an app. GenXDad@GenXTalks.com. Link me the app that'll do this. I don't mind buying the app. I just can't figure out a good way to do this. And the ones that do kind of the Tune Me apps, they like have a couple choices for superheroes, but then you'd like a couple and that's it. I need the whole thing. Or if Dr. Shadowlight chimes in and says, I can totally do this, then I'll send him the pictures and then he can just tune them up for me, make them superheroes, or someone can. It's a real request. I'm not fucking around. I'm trying to do something, but I'd like it done that way. So if you guys know something, let me know. All right. I'm not sure if we should even keep proceeding with the show. We got about a quarter of the show left. Let's check in with our local Tasmanian. Loud one, should we continue with the program or should we terminate it, especially after that horrible display from Florida?
I hear myself, bro.
Okay, looks like we're continuing. That's what I heard. What'd you hear? All right. So the Sun Valley Fox podcast is still up, but the new one will be up tomorrow. It's leaving. If you guys have moderators, Trippy Davy Pineapple is running things on YouTube. It looks like Sammy Joe is off for the night. That means Disney Kid is pulling double duty. Disney Kid and Chris Yerger, that's the 2 names he goes by. If you see him on Facebook, he's your guy. Oh, there's no Josh Maddox, so Trippy Davy Pineapple is also running Rumble tonight. And you have Mama X and the General pulling up the rear there for you guys. Okay. I have a couple other little things. This bothers me. Because
we're back to this?
Well, because it's going to happen. It's going to be Tyson versus Paul. And I thought it'd be interesting to watch. But everybody texts me, including Dr. McDreamy. And it's not a sanctioned fight. It's not for points. It's not for ranking. I go, I don't care. I just thought it'd be fun to watch. And everybody's saying it's fake. It's like wrestling. It's all predetermined. I went, well, I didn't want to know that. I just kind of wanted to enjoy the fight. Well, who's going to win? I wanted to pick Tyson. But everyone says, they've already decided that they've got the Kansas City Chiefs referees running this thing. And it's already.
Are they on taps? Is it going to be like on tap?
I don't know what's going on, but I don't get I don't know if they're counting. I punched you 35 times. I tapped you in the face. You tapped me in the face. I'm not saying it's like a Floyd Mayweather fight, which is what those fucking are. But I'm even Dr. Dreamy says don't bet on it because they're going to choose the person by which way the betting's. I didn't know I'm probably not going to bet. I don't bet on stuff like that. But does anybody else think this is just a bullshit thing? That's what I want to come down to. I thought that it was worth watching. I thought I was going to be entertained. But everybody beats me up about this. No, it's bullshit. Don't get sucked into it. I don't know. My brother watched wrestling every time it was on, and it was all choreographed, and he enjoyed it. How come I can't enjoy this?
Well, it's just like every other sport now. Everything is just toned down.
I would like to watch it and enjoy it. I'd like to see Tyson knock the shit out of him.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying.
I'd love to see that part. I think he can do it too, but It's like everyone keeps emailing me and instant messaging me and go, no, just set it aside. Don't think about it. Dr. McDream is like, no, it's not real. It's don't bet on it. He kind of had I don't remember his exact words, but he kind of had a negative tone on, no, don't be part of that. And I was like, I just want to watch the fucking fight, man. I don't know that I'd pay the pay-per-view $60 or whatever it is, but I'd like to see it. I don't know. What do you think about it?
Well, it's only going to be fun if they actually fight, but if they're just going to tap for multiple rounds,
and
that's
just
boring.
Tap, I tapped you.
That just is boring to me.
Yeah. But
I don't want to watch that.
But if someone's going to try to kick the shit out of the other guy,
then I'm in.
All right. Well,
but I'm not going to sit there and watch them tap each other.
No, dance around and just. It's
kind of doing like a little slap fight. Like
you can hear those gloves. They deflate. When you hit it.
Yeah,
the air comes out of them.
I don't want to see that.
All right. Well, I'm with you on that. I just didn't know, but that's kind of a thing that I was trying to figure out. I don't know about that. All right. So doom. Games. Advertisement. Something I'm missing here. Grand Project, Florida. Boom. I'm gonna save that for later. That's a Dr. McDreamy thing. I'm gonna save it for later. All right. So I will. I just want to see for fun, not for prizes. Let's just see for fun. Don't call the phone. Don't call the phone. But I want to see some here and go down to the phone number. There it is. Let me put the phone number on the screen. I got the phone right here. Phone number's on the screen. I got a couple things I'm going to show you. We did a thing the other night was about board games. Trivia, Gen X trivia and board games. This is going to go back to the late 70s. And this is just a couple things. And if you just text your answer to the phone, text your answer to the phone, text your answer. And Two Bear is going to text and say, can Gen X Mom come out and play? I might even reply to him if he does, if he's still listening. But let's see if you guys know what this is, okay? We'll go from easiest. Here's the easiest one. Text me what this is. No prizes. Let's just see how smart you are. Do you know what game that is?
Oh.
Boom. This goes back to
I do know what it is.
You do.
I do. It just came to me.
You do?
I got to write it down before I forget.
Yeah, write it down before you forget.
I'm old. Got it. I wrote it down.
Two Bear wrote red, which means he's really drunk. Houdini jumped in there. He got let's see, who else is in there? Houdini got it right. Danny H got it right.
I won't even look at the chat.
If you ever need a backup mod or staff for a platform, I'd be happy to help, says 509264, but I don't know who that is. There's no name on there. Aaron got it right. Deb got it right. Strong Mojo got it right. Mitchell got it right. Sweets got it right. Mike got it right. Cali Cat also. David Hollingsworth. Andrews. Okay, Houdini was first. A lot of them coming in there. A lot of people knew this one. I thought this is the easy one. And the answer, my love, is?
Pitfall.
Pitfall is right.
I even wrote it, see?
Let me show the audience that you wrote it down there.
I wrote Pitfall
now,
right there.
Do you know why this was such a popular game, in my opinion?
Why?
It was after Indiana Jones came out.
I was going to ask that.
Because there are people that will tell me, oh, that's an Indiana Jones game. No, it's not. There was an Indiana Jones game for the Atari 2600. All right.
I don't remember it, but okay.
It's because girls didn't play it. Girls weren't even allowed to play it.
Hey,
true story. Yeah.
Hey.
This game, okay, we're going on to the next one. Messages here. This one was an Atari 2600 game that came with the unit when you bought the Atari 2600. This is one of the games that came with it, or the game that came with it in the beginning. Somebody may actually know it by just that clue. Which if you can tell me the name of the game I'm going to put up by what game came with it, that's one of the greatest pulls of all time. All right? No, not Pong.
That's going way back.
All right. What game is this? This is one of the first head-to-head two-player games. Yeah, that's right. Two players, you versus the other guy. Each of you had the controller, the joystick, and the little red button. Each of you controlled, I won't say what it is. Danny Holcomb got it wrong. Well, he got one word right in the middle of it. It's wrong, though. Houdini got it right. Kim Campbell got it wrong. Cali Cat did not get it. It's not Tank Cali Cat.
Cali Cat, that's what I would have called it.
Sweets got it right. Nana got it wrong. Strong Mojo got it wrong. Shadowlight said Galaga, you're fired, because there's no fucking way you thought that was Galaga. Ron got it wrong. Tank, Aaron, Tanks, not Tank. Tim Mitchell, Battle Tank, wrong. Steve, Battle Tank, wrong. Pong was Charles Davis, wrong. Christopher Sevick is going to go into timeout for saying banana sauce. Shadow Lights, tank. It's not tank. It's combat.
Somebody got it on here. A couple people.
Who got it right back in here? There was one person who got it right in the very beginning. Houdini got combat. Nobody else. They wrote combat battle tanks. You didn't get it right. If you wrote combat battle or combat tanks or combat battle tanks, you're guessing. You're just putting every word in the vocabulary out there, hoping it sticks. All right. One more. Uno mas. This is just for the old people. When this game came out for the Atari, I hated it because I wanted it to look like the arcade, and it looked nothing like the arcade version. I was pissed. The only game that I was more pissed about than this one was Pac-Man. When Pac-Man came out and I opened it up and started playing it, it sucked ass so bad compared to the arcade version. I wanted to throw my Atari in the swimming pool. Only we didn't have a swimming pool. But that's what I would have done. But this game was second place, not even close, sucked ass. What game for the Atari 2600? Ladies and gentlemen, I submit to you this picture. Hold on, let me get to the end here. And we go.
I can't even see that.
Hated what they did to this guy. I know the limitations for 4-bit graphics. I still hated it. I was pissed. Christopher Sevick jumps in. He got it right. Houdini got it right. Who else? Let's see if anybody gets it wrong. Bum, 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 bum.
I think I know what that is.
It's not Miss Pac-Man. Danny H got it right. You're supposed to be texting the phone, dumbasses. Nana got it right. Nick Reese got it right. Yeah.
So wait, but if it's the game I'm thinking about, the one in the arcade didn't have these in color, right?
At all.
Okay, then I know what it
Calicat
is.
got it right. Hogs14 wrote, what the fuck? Nick Reese got it right. Nana got it right. Kevin Grimes got it right. Tim Mitchell did not put an S on the end of his answer.
Oh my goodness, technicality.
So if it was basketballs, he wrote basketball. So he technically got it wrong. That's specifics, Bob. Specifics. Deb got it right. Strong Mojo got it right. Sweets got it right. Chris Wilson's okay. All right, Bob McKinley's a good mayor. So what do you think it is?
Asteroids.
Asteroids, yeah.
But the one was just black and white. I mean,
and the asteroids were outlined. They weren't solid. Yeah. Pissed me off.
This looks kind of weird. This does not look like space.
It sucked ass. And the big colorful asteroids coming at you. Big colorful asteroids.
Yeah, and even Danny H said you had the trackball.
Yep.
At the arcade.
That's right. We had to use a joystick and one button here. It was a whole different thing. But anyway, so that's it. The show has come to a conclusion.
Well, let me finish my job.
All right. Read the sheets.
You ready?
I am ready.
Let me go to the top here. Miriam Estrada is celebrating membership for 31 months. So we got 3 of them up there at 31 months.
Very good.
Ian Cross gave another 200 stars on Facebook. Thank you very much. Ian Cross gave another 50 stars. Wow, he's really going at it. Sean MacArthur over on Facebook, 100 stars for the happy couple from
Never
the Happy Rasta. Congratulations on the grandchild. He gave 100 stars.
That was a lot of work for us to get to that point of the grandchild. Thank you for noting our input in that matter.
Danny H. gifted 5 memberships tonight to Justin, Troy, Hawaiian 82, Rod, and Takasama. They all got memberships tonight.
Takasama. That's a name we haven't heard in a long time.
Yes. Ian Cross gave another 20 stars tonight. Sonia has become an extra on YouTube. We just got a new member tonight.
Thank you. Now remember, if you're on Facebook, the way you become a member is go find the General's Lunchbox. That's a Facebook page. If you join that, you get all the same stuff that everybody else gets, but it's on Facebook.
Top Knots Rule is a member for 25 months tonight. Also, Disney Mama Sammy Jo, welcome to KGXT Studios.
Wow.
She upped her membership?
She upped her membership. She got Trippy's credit card. Now there's going to be a problem.
Ian Cross gave another 50 stars tonight.
Thanks,
Thank
Ian.
you so much.
Hey, go ahead.
Are you done?
I hadn't started yet. Just go. Woman?
Ian Cross gave another 20, 50.
Ian Cross is the man right now. He's racking them up.
Yeah, Robert London has a question. General or Gen X Mom got a question for you. Why the hell do Californians like kale? Just had it as a salad and it's horrible. I would rather eat a bowl of Brussels sprouts than that again. First of all, the General's never had kale.
I don't know what it tastes like.
I have had kale, and it's not good in a salad. The only way I'd have it in a salad is if you macerate it in some olive oil. You have to soften it up. It's really
What does the word macerate mean? How do you macerate your food?
Look it up.
That sounds like another word that I wouldn't want around food.
Look it up.
I was macerating in the kitchen.
Look it up.
I was macerating over my salad. I haven't macerated in a long time.
Ian Cross gave another 20 stars. And
Ian's drunk and just keeps hitting the button.
And Florida Man member for 17 months, he finally answered about the little sign.
What's the little sign about?
A caution for all the handicapped folks to beware of the canals. They always end up in our McDonald's ad for the handicap. Sorry, weak joke. Hurricane thing going on.
Wow.
I'm just...
Well, at least you didn't say it was a hurricane sign that you're going to get blown into your wheelchair's going to get blown into the alligator pit. Whatever. All right, you done over there?
Tori said you need to go to the Discord food porn because she has pictures up there from Italy. She's calling you out.
In Discord food porn, there's a lot of cool stuff. Tori Randolph Sharavlo is the queen of the food porn area in our Discord server for sure.
And tell everybody how you know her or how we know her.
Well, I grew up, was friends with her older brother, so Tori's like a little sister to me. I've known her almost her whole life, probably since she was 9 or 10 years old. Her and her sister, and then, of course, their older brother was one of my friends, who is now the lead singer for When in Rome.
2.
Yeah, I don't say that part.
Oh, okay.
I count it as it is.
All right.
I'm assuming the outcome of the legal battle. So before we go, do you want to tell everybody the exciting news?
Which one?
For everybody who signed off early, they're going to wish they didn't.
What's the exciting news?
You locked down a date.
I locked down a date.
Well, you grabbed my credit card, so it better fucking be real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Didn't you charge my credit card a bunch of money for something in Las Vegas?
Oh,
well, looky here. It all comes clear now.
I think a date like a person. Like I'm going on a date. I didn't know that.
I didn't. Why would I say tell everyone
you said I locked down a date, and I'm like, I did.
And you think you're locking down a date with a person, and I want you to tell everybody who you're going on a date with. No. I didn't say that.
Vegas, baby.
Vegas. The Gen X talks every year in honor of the first video the kid ever posted, which was January 29th or something. The last week in January, we go to Las Vegas. Everybody goes to Las Vegas. And we rent out a big area. We're importing food this time. We're not having that shitty food from the last 3 years. No. We're doing it right. We're importing food. We're having it catered by Lucille's, which will be great. And
not everybody knows what Lucille's is.
It is a big event. And this year, I am personally going to make it even bigger. It's not just going to be sit around and talking time. I'm going to grab that microphone like I did last year, but I'm going to keep it going. That party's going to go from the time we start till well after it's over and everybody kicks us out. We're going to keep going. This is going to be the biggest one we've ever done. Now,
the dates are
January
24th through the 26th. It's a weekend event with the Saturday night being the big anniversary bash.
What date is that? That's the important.
That is the big bash will be on January 25th. On that Saturday.
It's a Saturday night, January 25th.
Saturday.
Tickets only. We will sell out. We sell out every year. The tickets are not available yet. But when they are, if you can block out time, if you can get there, it is that weekend, 24th through the
26th.
Now, we're going the 23rd through the 27th, right?
No, we're going, oh man, I got to pull the thing up. No, we are going to go Thursday to Monday.
Well, pull your thing up.
We'll be there from, We'll be there. Oh, yeah, you are right. 23rd through the 27th.
Look at that. 23rd to the 27th, we'll be there.
Yes.
So if you're there that long, some of you live in the area, you can come by. We will be available doing stuff and hanging out for those days. We'll be there a day early. We'll stay a day late. Some staff does that. Some of you guys do that too. But during that time, there's lots of lunches. You've also secured what?
I've also secured Saturday's event for the K1 go-kart racing.
Now, last year that was sponsored by Loud Trouble LLC, Loud One, who you guys know, the crazy Tasmanian. I don't know if he wants to sponsor this year's. If he is, it's going to be the Loud One event. It's going to be a big old fucking Loud One event. Right now, not so much. Right now,
they are capping us off at 60 people. That's all that's allowed to be there. It's so much fun. Last year, it goes on for quite a while.
You said that wrong. I knew you were going to. They're not capping us off at 60. The ticket sales go to 30 people.
Oh, that's right.
And then if there's available space the day of and someone wants to go, we can go to 60, but there's always other people there. So you got it. There's only 30 spots. There's only 30. When we put the tickets up, there'll be 30 spots. Now, see, the reason Loud One's going to be thankful we're doing this is he would like to, if he pays for the whole event and then gets reimbursed by the tickets, but then he has to do everything. He has to organize everything. He has all the hard work.
That's my job.
But now you're doing it.
I'm doing the whole weekend.
So he can come in and just sponsor the event, grab the microphone and go, hey, I'm Loud One. Flap his head, it's a wild head. And have it sudden, and grab a thing and make it forward. And it's up on the and I've been seeing my guy red up all day. Yeah. He can do all that in person. And he doesn't have the hassle.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Let me tell you how wonderful the weekend is. This is how the weekend's going to start. On Friday night, if you come in on Friday, we are having, we will be at the Red Rock Casino.
Most of the stuff is happening at the Red Rock Hotel and Casino.
Yeah, so that's where the event is. That's where we're staying. You do not have to stay there. You can stay anywhere around that, but we're staying off strip because we're old, whatever.
And we like off strip.
So Friday night at 8 p.m., we are having drinks with the general and staff. Most of the staff is going to be there. We will be at the sports book at 8 o'clock on Friday night, so you can meet us first there.
Hang out for free.
Saturday morning, we will be the F1 go-karting racing, and that is over near the Palms.
And that's a 3-hour event.
It's a big event.
You
Lots
get to
of
race
racing.
like 3 times. They keep track of your scores. There's a trophy stand. First, second, and third place. We're bringing trophies to give out this year. It's a big deal.
Yes, and then Saturday night is our big anniversary party at the bowling alley at the Red Rock. It's a real fun event to attend.
Huge.
Ask anybody that's been there before. And then on Sunday morning, I'm working on something. Haven't got it confirmed yet, but we're going to do axe throwing.
Axe throwing.
Axes, ninja stars.
And ninja stars and
knives.
metal playing cards and knives. And there's a competition there too. Anybody who's sticking around Sunday, leaving Sunday night or leaving Monday morning, we're doing that event too. There's other stuff we're planning, but we haven't got it locked down yet. This is what the whole weekend's going to be. This is going to be the big blow up. We're spending the money, we're spending the time, and I am personally going to spend the effort at I'm going to show up at every event. I'm going to be there for the early. I'm going to be the last one to leave. I'm going to make sure every event goes smooth and huge fun. Lots of pictures, lots of video, which will be posted afterwards.
Yes.
But you got to be part of this event to have your name in the register. That's the gig.
Yes. The tickets won't go on sale till I've confirmed everything, and then I will release all the tickets at one time, and we'll go from there.
But it's going to be a lot of fun, and she did get it locked down. So now you know the date. Everything else will fall into place. But if you need to block a little time, get a babysitter, do what you're going to do, leave your husband at home with the kids so you can come see me. I'm okay with that. That is a sacrifice I'm willing to make, just so you guys know. And that's how we're going to end that. So ending the show tonight, letting them know that things are now in motion.
Yep, I am planning the whole weekend. Here we go.
So now you guys know what we know, which ain't much, but I'm going to raise one more glass. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for showing up. I don't know where you're listening in from, but I'm glad you're here. This drink is for you guys. Don't make me drink alone. You know I'll do it. I don't want to, but I'll do it. I'm drinking right now. I don't see any glasses. Look, not one person on YouTube. I am drinking alone tonight.
Gold coin holders, are they going to be able to get into the anniversary event? Only the anniversary event.
Yes, the gold coin holders.
Yeah.
If you have a gold coin, if you found one of the gold coins, you get in for free. Your food is free, and I'm giving you free drink tickets. You're getting the whole package.
Yeah.
And any gold coins that show up there, they're getting their reward. All their reward for the gold coin, your gift basket, your gift card, your Visa gift card, all the stuff for you holding those gold coins. If you found them and you got one, bring it in. You get in for free. You get the VIP treatment.
It'll be a great weekend.
Here's my drink. Barry Mistretta, circling the red wagons. Not many people know what that is anymore. Two Bear was pretty faithful about doing that with the red wagons. Who else is in there? Houdini did the red wagon. Mary Mistretta. Boy, the ranks are there's Two Bear, my brother Two Bear. The ranks are thin on the circle and the red wagons, but it's all right. All right. Say goodnight, Gracie, because we got to go.
Good night, Gracie.
Thank
Bye,
you guys
everyone.
for tuning in. Not sure where you're listening in from around the planet, AM, FM, Sirius XM, or perhaps you tuned in on the Armed Service Radio Network. Remember 3 things in life. Number 1, wherever you go, well, there you are. Number 2, no matter what goes wrong in your life, blame Trippy. Fucking Trippy. And number 3, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. And I'm out.